Welcome back. We're looking out here at the Corning Sky Cam on this Easter Sunday. Picturesque day out there. We had a few breezes. Overall, the wind's still blowing in some spots, especially Elmira at 13 miles per hour. Ithaca and Binghamton dealing with a standing speed of about 10 miles per hour. Otherwise, things are going to be calming down heading into the evening, but low pressure will be rolling in tomorrow to bring us a little bit of some rain. You can see the effects of it up in Wisconsin, 47 in Green Bay, very warm to our south, 82 degrees Charleston, West Virginia and Richmond, Virginia. So warm air settling into our south, and even though we are in the 50s here, just slightly below that average, we're expected to bounce above that average for tomorrow and stay that way for next week. Quick look out towards the interior here. We've got a fairly impressive line of thunderstorms, a couple tornado warnings stretching from right around central Missouri down towards Little Rock, Arkansas, and a little bit further to the south. Been severe weather all throughout some of the central parts of the country this weekend. In our area, though, much calmer. Light clouds have started to roll in here, as you can see on the satellite. Not too much happening. You can expect things to get a bit more on the cloudy side tonight, but overall, it's going to stay fairly quiet going into tomorrow. Speaking of, temperatures bouncing into the low 60s, some mid 60s for some of us across the area, but expected to remain fairly cloudy. We won't see too much sun tomorrow with the threat of a little bit of rain. Skies expected to remain fairly on the cloudy side. Don't be surprised if you do see a few peaks of sunshine here and there. 66 for tomorrow with that added chance of rain, and into Tuesday and Wednesday, very nice weather up in the upper 60s, above average conditions, and plenty of sunshine. So a picturesque spring week, starting to feel a little bit like early May here in these next few days as opposed to mid-April. I can attribute that to some warm airflow from the south, but a low pressure system, it's going to start to track over into these next few hours here, and that's where we're seeing the main threat of rain here. A little bit starting to push over, and overall this rain is not expected to bring too much in terms of accumulations, only around a tenth for tomorrow, especially for most of us. We could see maybe 2/10, but that is a localized higher amount. 1/10 of an inch of rain looking like it's going to be the sweet spot, the magic number for tomorrow. Here's what we have going into the morning. Very light stuff in the morning. You can see a few of those showers may pass off to the west and north. When we get into the afternoon, the chances start to increase just a little bit more. What we do want to watch out for, maybe a quick flare-up that could move over and bring us a little bit of rain here and there. But again, in terms of how much we're expecting across the whole day, very little. 1/10 is most likely the amount that we can expect here. And as we look on the map, a few of us, hey, you might see 2/10 out further to the west, but as you go further eastward towards the Binghamton area, things start to go down below that 1/10 threshold. Now the 5-degree guarantee in terms of what we saw, 58 the forecast high, 54 where we reached a tad bit below average, but still a fairly nice day, not too much happening, plenty of sunshine in the area today. We're down to 36 tonight. Pretty cool one out there, so if you're headed out, might want to bundle up. It's going to be a chilly one. But tomorrow, dare I say, a shorts day as we do deal with some rain, but in the intermittent periods before that rain, going to have some nice weather, and that sticks with us all week. 70s by Thursday. The rain does amplify again Friday, Saturday, back into 60 for Sunday.